Today I'm going to show you how to hand paint a high heel. For this demonstration you will need your high heel, a palette, a can of spray paint, a can of clear coat transparent paint, tubes of acrylic paint, a Posca paint marker, a gel pen, paintbrush, craft knife, some sandpaper and masking tape. So we're going to start by taking our sandpaper, which is a soft 1200 sandpaper, and we're going to use it on the shoe to take away the layer of shine that's already there. So you just lightly sand it all the way around the shoe, and you can see how it's after dulling the shine on it. This is so that the paint will stick better to our shoe and it won't scratch off. So next we're going to mask off our shoe. So we're going to take some masking tape and start with the sole, and we're going to line it up so you've got a straight line and just stick it down. Then we're going to take our craft knife and trim off the edges. The reason we mask this is that so no paint gets onto it, which would cause you to slip and lose the grip of the shoe. Now we're going to mask the inside of the shoe, because the spray paint goes into the inside. It's very uncomfortable and sticks to your foot. So to stop any paint going in, we're going to get our masking tape again and just place it all along the inside of our shoe, like so. Once you have your shoe masked, the next thing you're going to do is spray paint the shoe. So you go outside, take your spray can. This I have Montana 94 in Gemini green. Make sure to shake your can very, very well until you hear the ball rolling on the inside. Then you're going to take your can, and using many small coats you're going to build up the colour. Make sure not to try and paint it all in one go, otherwise it will come on too wet and you'll have drips on your shoe. So slowly build it up layer by layer. And then leave to dry in between layers. So once your shoe is spray painted and left to dry, the next step is to draw on the design that you want. So you're going to use a soft pencil, so I'm using a 4B, because if you use anything sharper it might scratch away your paint. And then you can literally just draw your image straight onto the paint and it comes out very clear. And don't worry about making any mistakes, because you can rub them out, or you can also just cover them with your paint afterwards. So continue on drawing out your image first, and then we'll paint it. So once you have your image drawn out, you can take some acrylic paint and paintbrush, and you can just apply this straight on to your shoe to paint large areas. Now it does take a few coats to build up the right colour. So if you put on a layer first and then move on to the next section and leave the first layer to dry, you can come back later to build up a stronger colour. So another item that you can use on your shoes is a Posca paint marker. So to use these, you need to shake them first and pump your paint out until you get a flow. And then they work really well on the shoe, and they just come out with a full colour on top. You just paint it like a regular marker, but it draws perfectly on the surface and doesn't need extra coats. So you can use this instead of trying to use a small paintbrush and paint if you need to outline any of your work, and they come in a range of different colours as well. Another product that can be used are gel pens. So especially the silver and gold ones are really good because you get the metallic look on your shoe as well. And they work just like pencils or pens as well, and they come out perfectly on the shoe. So you just draw on it as you would onto a piece of paper. your design that you want, but it keeps its metallic finish as well. And this is a really good way to decorate them if you don't want to use paintbrushes or you aren't that confident with them, because it's just like drawing with a regular pen or pencil. So once you have your shoe design finished, the last step is to take your clear coat varnish spray, which is this one, is a satin transparent from 94, and again just spray your entire shoe, building it up in layers. So shake it first until you hear the ball move, and then from a distance put on your first coat. And then leave to dry and put on more layers as you need them.